Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard, but this is a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Standing in, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Matt Chapman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground, 1 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, number 17. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. In now, Jacob Joyce.
Pitcher, Jacob Joyce.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto on the move, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Eugenio Suarez.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Joey Votto. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This is skied into short left center. Inciarte on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone! Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now batting, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit to short. Swanson brings it in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And no problem. Digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another chance. Domingo Santana. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. To short, hit hard. Suarez from the outfield grass. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Scooter Jeanette. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Dribbled to the right side.
Jeanette.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike. This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In is Joey Votto now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Kurt Suzuki.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Into the box,
Third baseman,
Matt
number 8.
Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard ground ball to third. One there. On to Votto, a double play. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out toward shallow right. Schebler has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scott Schebler. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ackerman ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ackerman racing back, leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, and he misses it. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Throw over to the bag, and they'll slap the... Stepping up now, number 17. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Second baseman.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The pitcher.
So striding
Jacob
forward now,
Joyce.
Jacob Joyce. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Inciarte.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman,
Digging in once
15.
again, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Chapman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The left
Digging
fielder,
in and
number
looking
30,
for more, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Number 7,
Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Now in the box, Joey Votto. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd. Ready for another chance? Ronald Ackerman. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Ackerman.
Swung on and blasted foul to the right, and wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Domingo Santana.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard to short. And that's through. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Duvall. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Anthony DeSclafani. Jorge Polanco is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Scooter Jeanette.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ackerman racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jared Hughes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
48, Jared Hughes.
Number 17 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here it comes. 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Suarez onto the grass, makes the play. 1 away. Ready once again, Jacob Joyce. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. Seager at third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. That's by him for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jeanette has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ackerman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Duvall, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And this will be fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, left fielder.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the 1st out. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall is there. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Joey Votto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Swinging a soft liner, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 2 home runs in. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. First offering on its way. Tucker Barnhart is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Santana posts under it. 2 gone. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting. Pitcher, Jared Hughes.
Number 27 will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Wandy Peralta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Chop weakly to the left. To his left, Seager. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So coming to the plate, number 17, batting from the right side, Tyler Flowers will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A fastball that he's way out in front of, a swing and a miss. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Hard hit ball to short. On Devato at first, and this ball game is in the books. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this. Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ender Inciarte. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
At this club's interest.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Left fielder.
Now batting, Ronald Ackerman, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Another 0-2 coming. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 0-2 home. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. 1 game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Eugenio Suarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Kurt Suzuki.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is after it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, number 17. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Coming to the plate now, Sean Newcomb. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Seager is there, and he puts this one. In is Joey Votto now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ackerman is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Number 17 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here he comes on 2-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
And the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duvall giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. He singled his last time up, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. It's been a rough go for him.
Third baseman, Kyle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Santana is there, 1 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Fouled straight back. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Scott Schebler becomes out number 2 this inning. Matt Harvey stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Number 5.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Duvall. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Little flare out to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in now, number 17. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Grounded to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Santana is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Striding in, Scooter Gennett. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Here comes the first pitch. Joey Votto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Sean Newcomb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sean Newcomb.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton moves over. 1 away. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Ackerman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Another one sent foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the Standing in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tucker Barnhart.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Line toward right center. Inciarte, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, number 5.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Matt Chapman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blue. Ready for another chance. Matt Harvey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing in. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. That's wide. 2-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again, number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is under it. 1 out. Ready once again. Sean Newcomb. It's been an over. Ezekiel Carrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He doubled his last time through. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jesse Biddle gets the call from the pen. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ackerman going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And there's out number 2. Striding in, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. A great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the... Digging in now, Ronald Ackerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Suarez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 16.
Digging in, Domingo Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play. And the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Suarez ranges to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Hit hard to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Kyle Seager is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So
right fielder, Scott Sedler.
now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Matt Harvey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jorge Polanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jorge Polanco.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end. Oliver Perez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Suarez scoops it up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman number 8.
Settling in now, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swanson.
Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. So coming to the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Center fielder, number
Chopped
25.
weakly to the left. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In his
number 19, Joey Votto.
Sam Freeman takes the ball, needing to get.
For Atlanta, number 27, Sam Freeman.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
And he struck him out, so a masterful job. Ready now, number 17. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Schebler going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Sam Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Up high in the air. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ronald Ackerman, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Now at the plate.
Leading up for the Reds, catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Santana moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing hard liner to left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. Striding into the box, Oliver Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Number
Sean
27, now pitching for Atlanta, number 32, Sean Carmine.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Scooped up, throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line.